خلفه شق الغبار نحو نحر الكفر سار في غمار الحرب يصلي مظلما.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. There's a video that's been going around by Uthman al-Khamees where he claims that Imam al-Mahdi will be slain by a woman with a beard. And he started mocking and laughing in a clip that I'll show you very soon. And he was saying, waiting all these years just for a woman to come and kill him.
كيف يموت؟ ولد عند الشيعة تقتله امرأة لها لحية. بعد كل هذا تقتل امرأة؟
Well, did Uthman al-Khamees forget that his mother Aisha killed thousands of companions in the Battle of Jamal? So all the Sahaba that were killed in the Battle of Jamal, according to Uthman al-Khamees, are people he should mock, and they are a mockery to the Ummah of Mohamed. And also don't forget Hind, your mother, or Uthman, who killed Hamza alayhi salam and ate his liver. And not to mention that you believe your Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam was poisoned by the Jewish lady. So your Prophet died to the poison of a woman. So you have all of these prophets and companions who were killed by women. So you should start mocking them as well, Uthman al-Khamees, because now you're contradicting yourself. And second of all, who told you that a woman with a beard will kill Imam al-Mahdi? Shias, we don't have a narration that mentions how the Imam will be killed, let alone describing if it were to be a man or a woman. Is there a narration that is authentic from the Imams that are infallible that says the Imam will be killed by a woman with a beard? Where did you get this from? Aren't you embarrassed enough that you've been exposed so many times for your lies and your slander upon the religion of Muhammad and his family? Anyways, let's go to Uthman al-Khamees' book and see where he got this from. In his book, متى يشرق نورك أيها المنتظر by Uthman bin Muhammad al-Khamees, on page 157, he says, تقتله امرأة لها لحية ويكفنه الحسين. Let's go to the footnote and see the source that this Dajjal got this from. تاريخ ما بعد الظهور. Let's go take a look at this book and the pages that he mentions. تاريخ ما بعد الظهور للسيد محمد الصدر, volume 3, page 616. وقال في إلزام الناصب, meaning what he's gonna quote now is what has been mentioned in the book. ملخص الاعتقاد في الغيبة والظهور ورجعة الأئمة لبعض العلماء ويقول فيما يقول. So here he's mentioning statements of certain scholars. فإذا تمت 70 سنة آتى الحج الموت فتقتله امرأة من بني تميم اسمه سعيدة ولها لحية كلحية الرجال. So there is no narration mentioned in this book, no hadith, not from an imam, not from a companion of the imam, rather a saying of a Shia scholar. Let's go to the book that al-Sadr mentions. In إلزام الناصب في إثبات الحجة الغائب, and this is by Shaykh al-Fuqaha wal-Muhaddithin al-Hajj al-Shaykh Ali al-Yazdi al-Ha'iri, al-Mutawaffi sana, the one who passed away in the year 1333 Hijri. Allahu Akbar. So this scholar, he passed away not too long ago. So this means he's not from the classical Shia scholars. This is something that came very later on. In volume 2 on page 167, the same sayings that al-Sadr quotes is found here. He says, فَإِذَا تَمَّتَ 70 السَّنَةِ آتَ الْحُجَّ الْمَوْتِ فَتَقْتُلُهُ امْرَأَةٌ مِنْ بَنِي تَمِيمٍ اسمها سعيدة ولها لحية كلحية الرجل, until he says, وهو متجاوز في الطريق. As you see, he does not mention a narration from the Imam. He does not bring a narration from the companions of the Imam. Rather, what Uthman al-Khamees has brought is a saying of a scholar from the year 1333 Hijri. Also, Al-Sayyid Muhammad Kadhim al-Qazwini mentions in Imam al-Mahdi, min al-Mahdi ila al-Dhuhur, on page 638, he says, أما القتل فلم نجد في المصادر الموجودة عندنا شيئا يدل على ذلك سواء ما ذكره اليزدي في كتابه إلزام الناصب صفحة 190 من الطبعة الأولى قال, and then he mentions the saying of al-Yazdi, and he says لبعض العلماء, then he says at the very bottom, commentating on his saying, أقول يا ليت ذلك العالم ذكر تلك الروايات التي التقط منها كيفية شهادة الإمام المهدي عليه السلام حتى يتضح لنا هذا الكلام, ويا ليت المؤلف صرح باسم ذلك العالم الذي ذكر هذه الخلاصة. So here the Shaykh talks about how the author of Ilzam al-Nasib, al-Shaykh al-Yazdi, did not mention which scholar said this. And he also says we had wished that he mentioned the name of the scholar who said Imam al-Mahdi will be killed by a woman with a beard. And also that scholar he was quoting, if he mentioned the narrations, we would also want to see them, because we haven't found anything about how the Mahdi will be killed in our books. So this right here clears the shubha very clearly. We don't know which Shia scholar said this. We don't know which narrations he used to prove this, making this unknown Shi'i scholar saying unauthoritative. So if I were to bring the sayings of your scholars, you guys would always tell us, al-alim yustadallu lahu wa la yastadallu bihi, meaning evidence is brought to the scholar as a proof instead of the scholar being used as the proof. So you guys throw all the principles, including the one that you have, that the saying of a scholar is not authority, rather evidence is used as an authority over a scholar. You throw this principle away when you want to use argumentation against us. As you have seen, this is not a narration from the infallible Imam that a woman with a beard will kill Imam al-Mahdi. Rather, this is a saying of a random scholar. So I will leave the judgment to the audience. And with that I say, may Allah forgive us.